Hey everybody, Erin England with Revolved here. I thought I would do a quick tutorial on how to do Builder Gel nail extensions. After my last little video, I had some questions about how I did that. So I thought I would do one on camera for you and hopefully it will behave itself. So Builder Gel, the Builder Gel I am using for this comes in a bottle with a brush, kind of like nail polish. And this is the brand that I'm using, M-Share. It's not that it's particularly better or worse than any others. It's just the one that I happened to get to try Builder Gel nail extensions with. And I had pretty good success the first time, so I'm going to try it again the second time. And when I do Builder Gel nail extensions, I use nail forms. And they can come in kits with acrylic nails, or you can buy them solo on different websites, including Amazon. Now this is a really long nail form, and there is no way that I would be able to function if I had nails that long. So what I did was I went ahead and measured out nail form length that I wanted for each of my nails and cut it to size so it would be a more form-fitting, more appropriate length nail. That way I'm not wasting product by having to file it all off. And it's a lot less prep time and a lot less shaping up at the end. So that's what I have decided to do, and it seems to work really well. This is the length that I'm going for. This is typically a longer length that I would wear normally, but I thought we'd give it a shot. So with the Builder Gel, the nail form, it's fairly simple. You brush the Builder Gel into your nail form. And I have learned through trial and error, definitely some error there, that you should go thinner along the side walls and along the back. Because number one, they don't need the same strength as the middle and the tip of the nail. And two, you're less likely to have product spill out of it when you don't overflow it there at the sides and the back. And Builder Gel, like gel nail polish, is self-leveling, meaning that it will kind of move to fill up the space, so it's a little bit more forgiving if your brushing isn't perfect. I have done some Polygel extensions in the past, and Polygel is a thicker product similar to this one. However, it is not very forgiving. You have to use an alcohol-based slip solution to move it around on the nail form. So it definitely requires a lot more skill and a lot more patience. So right now, Builder Gel is the way I'm going for extensions. All right, so now that I've got that nail in there ready to go, I'm going to put that on the nail that I have it measured out for. Now, something to keep in mind, the nail form should be slightly bigger, if not exactly the same size as the natural nail that you're extending underneath it. Because if you go too small, you're going to wind up with an imperfect extension. You'll see natural nail underneath and it won't have that smooth natural look. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure that there are no bubbles. And my natural nail is a little bit more arced than the nail form, so I'm actually pulling the nail form out slightly so it can more correctly mimic the arc of my nail. And for the first few seconds, I'm going to hold my nail in place with my thumbnail. I have purchased some clamps, but I'm not sure I have the same amount of control that I do with my thumb. All right, so we're going to cure this for 60 seconds and we'll see what we have. So while that's curing, let's talk about real estate for a couple minutes. It is still a very, very active market, even with all the inflation that we're all experiencing at the pump and everywhere else. Home prices are also continuing to go up. So, of course, for sellers, it is a really terrific time to sell. But that doesn't mean that buyers can't have a successful experience too. You just have to go in what I call loaded for bear. You got to know what you're doing before you make your offer, and make the most competitive offer possible so you have a good shot of getting the house. And with sellers, even though there's multiple offers that you're getting and a lot of interest, not every offer is the same, and you've got to know what kind of deal each one is to know if it really is the best one for you. So I'm going to do some additional videos on that. But of course, if you need me, my information is displayed oh so subtly there at the top of the screen. Feel free to give me a call if there's anything I can do to help you with. All right, so let's take out that nail. All right, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I've got one little bubble in there I'm not happy about, but it's going to be going underneath a dip manicure, so I'm not super upset about that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and give it an extra cure for 30 seconds on the underside just to make sure that that underside got completely cured. I'm asking a lot of that builder gel, so I want to make sure that it is as stable as possible. So when I pull off the nail form, I get the whole nail out of it, because I have many times taken the nail form off and the builder gel extension has broken off or something has been wrong with it. So I prefer a little bit more time than less. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. So I'm just gently squeezing the nail form, and I'm just going to move back and forth until I get it to release. All right. And there is my nail extension. So I'm going to go ahead and do extensions on all the rest of my fingers, and then I'm going to do a dip manicure, and I will see you soon.